Hi kids, I'm firefighter Jeff with the City of Republic Fire Department. Do you know what's special about this month? October is Fire Safety Awareness Month. And with my good friend Sparky, we're going to show you some tips on how you can become fire and safety smart. Are you ready, Sparky? First, let's look at some things around your house that could be hot for you to touch. So hot, in fact, that you could even get burned. A candle, is that something that's safe to touch, or is it too hot? How about a football? Matches or a lighter? They may not be hot, but they are not safe to touch. Always tell a parent if you see matches or a lighter. Crayons? How about a space heater to keep you warm in the cool weather? A barbecue grill? And a kitchen oven or stove. The next thing we're going to talk about is what you should do if your clothes or your hair ever caught on fire. I do not want you to run around and make the fire worse. What I do want you to do is remember 3 words: stop, drop, and roll. Sparky's going to help show what you should do. Okay, let's pretend that Sparky's coat caught on fire. So what Sparky's going to do, first thing, is he's going to stop, he's going to drop to the ground, and then he's going to roll. And while he's rolling, he's going to cover his face. And he's going to keep rolling back and forth. He's going to keep rolling back and forth until the fire is out. Okay, Sparky. Thanks. Good job. All right, the next thing that we're going to go over is what you should do when you're in a room that's full of smoke. I want you to stay low and go. Sparky's going to help us practice. This sheet right here is going to simulate smoke. So Sparky, go ahead and show us. Get down on your hands and knees, and he's going to crawl underneath the smoke. He's going to stay low and go all the way until he gets outside the house.
If fire gets on your clothes.
Attention, RBFD! Oh, 911 emergency! Sarah Smiley has caught her sweater on fire. She needs Pam and Stevie there right away.
Kids, if you ever get burned, always remember, cool a burn. The first thing to do is tell an adult immediately. Once an adult determines the burn is only minor, then there are 3 things to remember when cooling a burn. First, run cool water over the burn for at least 5 minutes. Second, cover the burn with a bandage. Third, take an aspirin for the pain. Remember, kids, cool a burn.
I'm sorry, Pam. I'll never play with matches again.
Then you've learned a very important lesson. Children should never play with fire or fire tools. They should only be handled by adults. Can't sleep, Speedy?
Nah, I've been thinking about poor Sarah's arm.
Sarah is very lucky. Some kids have been burned even worse when their clothes caught fire.
That makes me sad. I just wish kids wouldn't play with fire.
That's one of our jobs as rescue workers, Speedy, to teach kids not to play with fire.
Hey, guys. What you doing up at this late hour? What?
New pajamas?
Well, yes. I wore out my old pajamas. They became too loose and too baggy.
Hello, Hydro.
Let's watch Hydro's screen. Old baggy pajamas can catch on fire much easier than proper fitting ones. And try to wear cotton pajamas. Cotton won't catch on fire as easy as other materials.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, it's the middle of the night.
Sorry to wake you guys, but we've been talking about how we can help prevent our clothes from catching on fire.
I know one way. Stay away from flammable liquids like gas and paint thinner. Liquids like these can make your clothes burn fast.
Keep away from stoves and grills because clothes can easily catch fire when reaching across the flames to get a pot.
Don't sleep close to your fireplace or a space heater. Close contact with these can start your clothes on fire.
Those are all great ideas, gang. But kids, even though we try to prevent accidents, they still can happen. What if your clothes caught on fire? Would you know what to do?
Kids, if your clothes catch on fire, there is only one thing you can do.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Let's watch Hydro's screen.
If you discover that your clothes are on fire, stop. Do not run. Running will fan the flames and cause them to get bigger.
Drop. Get down on the ground. Cover your eyes, your nose, and your mouth with your hands. This will protect your face and lungs, which are delicate areas and can easily be injured.
Roll. Tuck your arms in, and then start to roll back and forth, just like a log, until all the flames are completely out.
And kids, if you see that someone else's clothes are on fire, tell him or her to stop, drop, cover their face, and roll.
If there is a blanket or a rug nearby, you can lay it on them to help put out the flames.
Right, Speedy.
Like Rusty always says, if we work together, we can do anything. Hooray!
The gang got together and wrote a song to help you remember what to do in case your clothes catch on fire. Ready, gang?
Okay!
Hey, kids, I have something very important to tell you. If your clothes ever catch on fire, there are 3 things I want you to remember.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
First, stop. Don't run. Running will fan the flames.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
Second, drop. drop to the ground. Next, cover your face.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
Third, roll. Roll like a log, back and forth as fast as you can to smother the flames.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
So gang, do you remember what to do? Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
So long, kids, and remember, be safe.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll. If your clothes catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll.
Let's go over the things that we learned today. The first, remember all the items that we looked at that could be around your house that are too hot to touch. Don't touch them because you could get burned. The second thing we talked about is what you should do if your clothes or hair caught on fire. Remember 3 words: stop, drop, and roll. And the last thing we talked about, if you were in a building and it filled up with smoke, what I want you to do is stay low and go. Get on your hands and knees, get on the floor, and crawl all the way until you're out of the building. That's all we have for you today, kids. Your teacher has got some gifts from us here at the fire department for you. And if you have any questions about firefighting, your teacher might be able to set up a Zoom meeting with me, because I would love to answer any questions that you've got. Thanks for listening, and remember, be fire and safety smart.